Hey y'all, it's Emma, and welcome back to another video. Tonight, I'm playing through a game that I am very excited about, because I'm a young, single woman, and I am looking for love. And in the meantime, I figured I might as well play this KFC dating game. So I barely know anything about this game, but I am so excited to take you on this journey with me, for better or for worse. And I don't think there is a transition for this, I'm just gonna click play, I'm so excited. So this is I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. That was the first time I'd ever seen that intro, and I am so overwhelmed with consumerism glee. What do you even say to that? I can't even process any of that. There was a dog and there were rivals. New game. Before we get started, tell us your name. I'm just gonna use my name, Emma, to make it as weird as possible. Oh, the chicken. It's the chicken and the biscuits. I'm gonna be so hungry by the time this is over. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Up and at 'em. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I'm a daydreamer. It's here! Finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. I just had biscuits. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. This is my favorite advertisement for anything ever so far. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. She actually looks like one of my friends out in LA. Good morning, Emma! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Yeah. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Miriam is... Oh, she's so cute. She's the absolute ball of anxiety that I feel all the time. Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. The famous 3-day semesters. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Where'd she get a mannequin from? Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I want to pep talk her. I'm encouraging. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Same, Miriam. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, because it's a 3-day-long semester. And you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I'll have these killer bangs. That's how I feel. Am I Miriam? Can you believe I got them myself? You can definitely believe it. I'm Miriam. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. First off, how dare they? We're about to fight, if that's an option. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch-rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Is she a vampire? Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Emma's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Thank you, Miriam, for defending me. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. That's just an attack on Ashley's everywhere, I think. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. You tell 'em, Miriam. As owners of perfect shins, I happen to agree. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie. They're rockin' glutes. I wanna see. Him, Van. You rang. Look at that, guy liner. We love to see it. Is he wearing chef? Oh, I thought there was chef overalls. I was very into it. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I like his hair. Is it an accordion? A star accordion? I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. It's a 3-day course. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I guess that's his voice. I don't know where that came from, but I guess we're rolling with it. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Got him. Tell him, Miriam. That's my girl. We got him. That's my girl. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. He is funny-looking. Oopsie. I think it's broken. Oh, God. Wow! You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. They have low standards at this cooking school because I'm here and this guy's here. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop, I'm Emma, so... Are you gonna make me hold the door all day? His eyes just like, wow. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. I bet that's the teacher. It has to be. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I am Miriam. I think it's just you. Yep. I'm Miriam. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable! He's got glasses. It's a dog. Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Oh my goodness. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. The school name is too long. He's so cute. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly! Somebody close the window! Shut up, Pop. And then... he walks in. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, you're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. But isn't my favorite student. Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. It's Harland Sanders? Colonel Sanders. He's like Bond. James Bond. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Ah, she got us back. Dang it. Bested by Ashley. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Van, I trusted you. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. Thanks, Miriam. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. What is it with you and all your really weird insults? It's a valid question. Besides, when Emma sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Miriam is everything I want in a friend, and she's me, so. Besides, when Emma sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I read that already. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. What? Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. I am not mortified. I am appropriately seduced. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take it. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Oh, he liked that. The hearts mean he liked it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. The smell of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. I would be absolutely disgusted if a boy came up to me and just smelled inherently of chicken, and then when he gave me his handkerchief, he still smelled of chicken. It's a lot of chicken. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. I sure hope so. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle as you lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Oh, it's a cute, angry dog. It's very cute and angry. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkle is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. If you can't date Clank, this is the worst game I've ever played. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank is adorable. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I feel attacked. Never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? I have beef, rubber, and chicken in my pocket. Oh, my foot itches. Well, this is a KFC game, so I assume chicken, so we're gonna go with chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. I did it. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. It's me. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coat of warm doggy drool. So I'm like sweaty and also covered in drool right now. This is an accurate portrayal of my life thus far. You see other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. They should have learned. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Emma, there's still a seat here. Seems as no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. 2 good options. Which will you choose? You gotta sit by the Colonel, man. It's just so good looking. It appears he has brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. It's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Oh, okay. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life in culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right! Forest is to tree as chicken... is to... I'm gonna go with feather. That's right! Obviously. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's gotta be a spork. A comically oversized fork. My heart says yes, but... They mentioned spork earlier. God knows why, because it's useless. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. In my heart, I know that it's a pancake that looks like a silly face, but I'm gonna go with anything. That's right! A sprinkle's a good boy. Yes. I have a perfect score. I'm great at this virtual school thing. I don't know who this guy is, by the way. If anyone can tell me who that is, or I'll look it up. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you. Hot diggity, Emma, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense this school dedicated to cooking would be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh! Lunch, lunch, and lunch! She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! She's so excited! Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. I've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm inside. Is my character romantically interested in buckets of chicken? Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Oh, I am getting side-eyed hard right now. What do you think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. That was funny, Van Van. You wait to see what amazing zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I know at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Well, we can't have that as rivals. Oh, please. Well, Van Van the Man-Man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. That sounds like me. Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face and he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket. Sink your teeth into it. This bucket includes. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Oh, literally. Oh, okay. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify the flavor. Savor the moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Just swim towards the light. I think we can't try and identify every flavor because KFC is not going to tell you the secret recipes. So I feel like we just savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Yeah. After tasting his food, you can get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. I want a chicken staff. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. So he's in it for the money. I'm not disinterested. I'm just aware. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. Something my great-grandmother taught me. Boy, KFC's being stingy. They could have said, like, pepper. They could have said pepper. There's definitely pepper in there, I think. I don't know. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. Think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated from this 3-day semester. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. I don't think he'll want an additional ingredient because he says 11 is perfect. So be modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Now I've got him in the palm of my hand. Like, now he'll be mine. All mine. Wahaha. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I knew there was pepper in it. I appreciate the compliment, Emma. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. Next lesson starts soon. And I actually think that's a perfect place to stop. Am I the only one who's feeling seduced right now? Is that a weird thing that's only happening to me? This is certainly the strangest game I've played in a while. I honestly cannot wait to see what happens next. I have no clue what's happening. I love it, but I'll give the creators at KFC the props they deserve. This is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep going with it and contributing to doing exactly what they hoped would happen. Because this is funny, and I'm having a good time with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've had as much fun as I have. This has been a riot. I hope you'll see me next time. Peace.